My dear friends, as we are celebrating the solemnity of Trinity Sunday, let us reflect upon the Trinity today. If we look at the nature of God, God is a community. There is one God, one being, but three persons, that is Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. They are eternally distinct persons, but one nature. No human can grasp it fully, understand it fully, because our finite intellect and reason is not enough to understand and comprehend the Trinitarian mystery. Saint Irenaeus says, the Son and the Holy Spirit constitute the two hands by which Father touches us, embraces, and shapes us, evermore in His image and likeness. When we think about Trinity or speak about the Trinity, don't think that we are far from Trinity, but we live in Trinity. In Him we move, live, and have our being. We are intimately related to the Trinity. The life of the Triune God does not belong to God alone. It is the source of human life as well. The goal of Christian life is to be united to God in and through Jesus Christ and His Spirit. The Holy Trinity unites us with the person in the Trinity and also to one another with all human beings. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the three share one nature, but the Father is not the same person as the Son, who is not the same person as the Spirit, who is not the same person as the Father. They are three distinct persons in one substance, essence, or nature. The word Trinity is not found in the Bible. It was the Tertullian, the 3rd century theologian, who is first credited with using the word Trinity, which literally means three in one. The doctrine of Trinity is the most difficult idea in Christianity and yet most fundamental. That is why many are uneasy with the doctrine of Trinity. But they are comfortable in saying that God is love. In fact, both are same. There is a loving communion among Trinity which human cannot grasp. We need to understand God sent His only Son to gather us back to His love and communion. Now the problem is, non-Christians ask, if there is only one God, then only one person can be God. Other two are not God or even subordinate to God. Some of the non-Christians may criticize us that we are worshipping three God, means tritheism, but it is not. We Christians are not polytheistic worshippers, but we worship one God. Our religion is a monotheistic religion. Our God is one God in three persons. They are equal, and there is no subordination in these three persons. Dear friends, Trinity is not a mere abstract theological speculation. The Trinity names the ground of reality. The Trinity names reasons for creation, and the Trinity names the means by which God saves the human race. So my dear friends, as we celebrate this Holy Trinity feast day, we praise and thank Triune God not only for what God has done for us and what we have received, but also for who God is. Trinitarian faith calls us to love one another. Since the unity is the core of the Holy Trinity, we have to make a commitment to the unity within the church and outside the church. Our call today is to belong to God's communion and love. So let us pray to Triune God that we may day by day grow in communion and love. May God bless us all.